tracking this morning, we've got Jestro Zooks. And the race settings, we're going to have vanilla area, vanilla bosses, vanilla escape with medium difficulty, and a random morph start. Starting at the landing site as usual. Pretty straightforward randomizer races is going to be. And both racers making their way down to the parlor. Moonfall start for SoberLyte. Looks like Ralen Tankir misses it. And with these vanilla races, it's going to be pretty easy navigation, probably. We'll see how the progression goes. But at least we're not going to have any pesky transitions to worry about, and I have to remember the map. Find some missile at the morph location, which means we're going to see morph in the ceiling over here. No, we get an early screw attack, so we're going to have morph maybe at Old Mother Brain. And Ralen having a little bit of trouble with that screw attack, so SoberLyte's going to get an early lead. But Ralen Tankir gets it on his second try. Nice job. Oh, look, it's a reserve tank at Old Mother Brain, so could be looking for more for a little bit yet. Later. Seems like unusual. No, we're at medium difficulty, so they won't require to gauntlet with this little energy. Let me see if I can adjust that a little bit on the fly here. All right, we got a speed booster at Terminator. Still have not found morph yet. Making our way down through the Green Pirate shaft. Still have not found supers. Still have not found power bombs or morph. And there's our volleyball at the Brinstar Reserve location. And a wave beam. Guess both runners going to be happy to see that. Nice pickup to get this early. We still need some ammo, but there's power bombs, so we've got quite a bit of checks unlocked now, both in Greenbrun Star and Lower Norfair when we get there. Or Upper Norfair, I should say. All the ammo covered now. We can go check Waterway. And looks like SoberLyte's going to go down there right away. No, he's not. It looks to leave. Missing the Spospo Supers check. Yep, ammo woes for both runners this early on. Big Pink's gonna handle that for Ralen in just a second here. And are we going to get the wave gate? Oh, we got wave missiles right away, so we don't have to worry about hitting with the supers. And some energy. Very vanilla. Is this even randomized? Ralen is electing to check the waterway. So we'll see what's down there. We've got 3 items in green Brenstar. And it's just missiles, not rewarded. SoberLyte's still having difficulty with that wall to get to the super, so goes down to check waterway, and this is going to be very disappointing for him. Ralen coming back up will finally have an opportunity to pull ahead for the first time in this race. And Ralen gets the super check on his first try. I think SoberLyte was standing the wrong on the wrong mushroom for that. Only missiles. He turns around and nopes out. Now, is he going to check Mission Impossible or go back to the Etacoons? Here, still 3 more items to find. Could also be in Green Hill Zone. SoberLyte immediately going back to Etacoons. And that does seem like the best candidate. With 3 items left, there's 3 items down here. So very likely we're going to find at least something. And supers at the E-Tank. Always welcome to see some supers. And there's our vanilla bombs, which is nice. We got some early flying ability. Bombs also good for when we've got a low PB count, just for getting through walls and opening passages. Not the most exciting find ever, but it is definitely good quality of life. I don't think anyone's unhappy to see that this early in the race. And the Etacoon's prize is a suit, our first suit, Varia. Definitely happy to see that. Norfair is unlocked. And will SoberLyte going to probably head straight down to Norfair, checking Green Hill Zone along the way. Our last item could be Mission Impossible, so we'll see if he makes a detour here to check that. And Ralen now climbing the Etacoon shaft. We'll find his various suit and also be heading up. Alexis, skip Mission Impossible. Just some missiles there, so our item will be at Mission Impossible. I don't think there's any other items in Green Brinstar that we missed. And hopefully it's nothing important. Yeah, it could be pretty risky. There's early, you don't want to be skipping on majors. It could be a suit, could be an important movement item, like high jump boots or gravity. Could be our charge beam. Ralen is going up, so we will see what it is. We'll find out if this skip is going to pay off for SoberLyte or if he's going to be very seriously punished. It is gravity. Ralen or SoberLyte is going to be in trouble if he does not go back. That skip not paying off at all. So Ralen Tankir now looking behind on movement, but progression-wise, looking very well for himself. Easy skip, that's right, Shinra. Ralen having some energy woes, does not want to take an L here and get knocked back, so please be careful. He does have a reserve tank, so can probably take 1 or 2 more hits here, depending on what enemies he encounters. Yeah, good point, Beamer. Ralen technically is close to go mode with this loadout. He needs ammo, but does have at least the minimum movement items he would need for a hard seed. Now, this is at medium difficulty, so I'm not sure if it would, if it's going. I think, and I'd have to check on this, whether space jump is required for lava dive and medium. Great, hiding nothing, but we do need to kill the guy. And Raylan misses the quick kill on Kraid. Standing up to dance like a good gentleman. While SoberLyte finds grappling beam at the high jumping's energy location. Was that charge beam up at the missiles there? Very nice pickup there. Raylan will definitely be finding that as well. SoberLyte probably feels like he's ahead right now. Doesn't know that he skipped gravity suit. And we'll see how long how much this is going to punish him later on, because how long is he going to wait before he goes back to Green Brinstar to make that check? Yes, totally free seed Nitro. This is looking very fast. Now we are playing only on medium difficulties, so it's not totally surprising. Nice Beam's holding some ammo. Nothing exciting. Ralen gets his grapple in charge. And SoberLyte, is he going to bet on Croc? Usually a safe bet in these randomizers. Does not immediately turn down. I'm gonna see a save here. Besides, he wants those supers that were up here. Oh, it was an energy tank, that's right. And says nope to Croc. Meanwhile, Ralen making his way across the speedway up to Bubble Mountain. Just a missile there. But many checks now that we can see. Ralen Tankir makes the Bubble Mountain jump very easily. SoberLyte having a little bit of difficulty with it. Yeah, and should we always be betting on Croc? That is the meme, but is it? Will it pay off to pass to sleep on that bet for these racers? We're gonna find out. They're all electing to make these faster Bubble Mountain checks first. There is only one item in Upper North Fair left, so making a long detour down into Croc's lair could be a lot slower. Yeah, always bet on Croc unless Croc doesn't have what you need. And there we got Plasma Beam at the North Fair Reserve. So not betting on Croc was the right choice. Well, what? Croc is a separate area, so it could be an item down there. That's not quite Crystal Flash. Oh, it is Crystal Flash ammo with this Power Bomb pickup. We have Charge Wave Plasma. That is nearly a full beam combo. 750 damage per shot. Would be a 24-shot Mother Brain when we get there. This combo. Yes, Crane, that is the best strategy. Always just go straight to where the items are. You will win every race if you can pull that one off. A flawless plan for victory, if ever we've heard one. Probably the only thing that worked better than that is just try as hard as you can to win, right? SoberLyte finds his plasma beam. Very happy to see that, and probably still feels like he's very ahead, not knowing that his opponent found gravity in Greenbryn. Meanwhile, Ralen struggling with the gravity jump and lava dive. That one looked like it might have been good. Doesn't get the spin jump though. Yeah, no, the health is not good, not great. Gravity was at Mission Impossible. Yeah, major bummer. Now Raylan did get that, but if he keeps struggling, he's having trouble capitalizing in that lead. Yeah, it was a weird skip. Well, at the time, it could have been when he was there. It could have been either that or Green Hill Zone, but then he went to Green Hill Zone and elected to keep going rather than make a U-turn, which is a calculated risk, but definitely did not pay off in this case. Now in Reverend Star, not checking X-ray, even though he has grapple beam. And climb straight up. And Raylan takes the save. Does not like where he's at in Lava Dive. Back up to Bubble Mountain. Yeah, without high jump boots, that gravity jump in Lava Dive is very difficult. And it looks like Raylan might be going back down to Croc. And there we find some of that energy we were having a hard time with. And Space Jump! Very nice find. He's looking happy about that. Raylan makes the lava dive this time. Feeling good. Feels real good, man. And wisely goes for the safety save here. Lower North Fair is a very dangerous place. Now, SoberLyte making another calculated skip here because X-Ray, I believe, is the only item left in Red Brinstar that hasn't been checked, and we know it has something. Is that going to haunt him? Now, at this point, you know, what really could it be? We know it's not gravity. Spring ball, high jump boots, a beam. Could be ice. That'd be a good pick. That'd be good for both runners. Makes the Metroid rooms easier. It's a little bit faster on Mother Brain. Plus a couple other nice things. Oh man, bomb jumping up worst room. This is not a fun thing to do. Meanwhile, Sober is exploring the wrecked ship. Definitely getting himself in a comfortable energy situation. And Ralen must be looking for E-tanks because there's no items actually here in Norfair. Find some missile supers, which is good ammo. Good to have those. 30 is the magic number needed for Ridley. So that's going to get him there. Fantoon looks like he's trolling SoberLyte a little bit. Slow pattern. Gets a Doppler. Looked like you got 3 hits there. Yes, this amphitheater is terrifying with only 1 energy tank. The reserve helps. But that's definitely not a room I want to be doing at that energy level. I would certainly die. We're going to take a Crystal Flash to refill. Yeah, the Duskigas are very scary. The Red Key Hunters as well. And SoberLyte dispatches Fantoon, unlocks the wrecked ship. Ralen is not finding the energy he wants, or supers. So this is going to be a very tight ammo situation for Ridley. Fortunately, he does have good beams to fall back on. Kills the Metal Pirates the slow way, but does so very efficiently. SoberLyte methodically making all of the checks on wrecked ship. Still looking for that gravity. Yeah, definitely not a free Ridley fight here with this amount of energy and this ammo. It's going to be pretty scary. Yeah, Crane, this is a very vanilla setup. The only thing randomized is items. We've got vanilla area, vanilla start, vanilla bosses, and full countdown rando at medium progression difficulty. And I was watching the Ridley fight and did not see what Sober found in the attic, but I assume it was nothing. Ralen definitely getting slapped around by Ridley here. This is a very hard fight. No high jump boots either. Like, you might not think about how much of a difference that makes, but for this fight, quite a bit. Yep. Very nice win there for Ralen. Manages to pull it out. Clutch at the very end there. And if I'm not mistaken, I think SoberLyte elected not to pick up Spring Ball in the wreck ship. Oh, it was Spacer. Sorry, I have a peanut gallery over here who told me he thought it was Spring Ball, but it was Spacer, and that definitely is a good skip. I'm having that single dad life this morning. My 7-year-old son is sitting here next to me, helping me point things out. And he whispered in my ear that SoberLyte skipped Spring Ball, but I think he mistook what he saw. Yeah, jumping to check the maze can save quite a bit. You know, it's if there's only one item in the wreck ship, you know, what are the chances it's there? But sometimes it is, and that would have paid off for SoberLyte there. Would not have had to clear all the way to the top. It's a big, definitely a several minute skip. Yeah, you know, all the items that start with S, it could be any of them. It might have even been Space Jump, right? And Ralen's still looking for energy, not getting any. And then we know that when he goes up red, it's all hiding up in Red Bryn Star and Wreck Ship. This is actually deceptively hard to find this ledge in the dark. You can get lost in those fingers if you don't have the pixels memorized. It would not surprise me if Ralen made that check just to turn the lights back on. And Sober considering his options. And we know the good play would be to go back to Green Brunstar and get that gravity, but was he going to try checking Croc? Or is he going to try to do suitless Meridia? Meanwhile, Ralen finds his first energy tank in a while. Definitely feels good about that. Oh, Sober is taking a F. That's unfortunate. Oh, yep. Real life issues. So we're not going to see how this race would have turned out. Good game, SoberLyte. Everybody F some chat for real life getting in the way of esports. And now we can all just cheer Ralen on as he finishes this seed for an easy win. Yeah, screw attack. I think in randomizers, it's not really considered necessary, but it is one of those quality of life items that's very nice to have, and especially when you get it early, and the damage it does on enemies, especially in lower Norfair, is very much appreciated. Now you'd think that with Gravity Suit, Meridia would just be free, but without high jump boots or space jump, it is not. Some of these need to be pixel perfect to catch some of these wall jumps here to even get up these areas. Yeah, Ralen does have to finish for it to be a win. Easy balloon fight. Yeah, Sober's not catching up, unfortunately. He looks to pass by an E-tank there. I guess feels good about his energy now. And I wonder if Ralen does he feel so confident that he's just not going to make any more checks? Yeah, he might get the E on his way back. That's possible. Actually, since he's going to wreck ship, he might choose to take the back road through Forgotten Highway. Because he still does have to kill Fantoon. And I'm not sure, is it faster to go out Meridia through the top of Everest or through the Forgotten Highway? Either route from Dragon is a little indirect. And we're going for the grapple kill on Dragon here. Come on, get it. There we are, electrified shrimp. Zap it, zap it, zap it. Doesn't even want to look at the item. Just get me out of here. This guy's in go mode for sure. Maybe he wishes he had high jump boots though. This is a very hard jump right here. Do a delayed wall jump right on the last bottom pixel. And he finally gets it. Doesn't need a super right now. He does grab the E-Tank on his way out, give him a little bit of breathing room for Mother Brain. That was one of the E-Tanks we're missing. We had quite a few in Red Bryn Star as well. I think there was 2 or 3 of them up there that SoberLyte found. Yeah, he doesn't have ice for Zeb skip. We'll find out if he knows the gravity skip or the speed skip. But that one is much more difficult. Sober had some real life issues that came up, and unfortunately he had to drop out. Oh, trolled. Felt like that last bomb should have gone to the transition. Takes the gravity jump. And Ralen goes straight out the top of Red Bryn Star. Now we know that he's missing an E-Tank and Space Jump at the Alpha Power Bombs location. Obviously not necessary to win, but nice to have items. Oh, not a slow fast mid. Look like mid there. And getting trolled by the dodging. As Phantom is wont to do. Nice 3-rounder. And Ralen is almost certainly going to make a beeline straight out of the ship and to Torian, giving us a show for the final end here. He's not checking any items, just racing his heart out. Might not even realize that his opponent has forfeited the race yet. This is a man with his game face on, people. Yeah. Oh, he does check the West Super location, finds power bombs. Maybe he is looking for energy. Maybe if it was an easy item. Probably would take high jump boots if he saw them. Or ice beam, obviously. Oh, ice beam there would have been absolutely amazing. Obviously, it wasn't going to happen, but if he would have saw that, he would have felt. Imagine how he would feel. We are playing on a vanilla map, so we'll take a save of the ship here to refill. And we take the elevator down into Turian. No ice for the Metroid room, so we're going to be killing jellyfish with power bombs. Gather them up. Now, Ralen here, I imagine might just elect to skip the baby skip, since he is going to need to refill anyway to have enough health for Mother Brain. Oh yeah, without high jump, the baby skip is very difficult. It can be done, but not by this guy. By this guy, I mean myself. And Ralen skips the baby skip. Accepts a little coos for Mama. And heads down to the recharge station. Now the final question is, does Ralen, is he able to pull off the speed Zeb skip? Because with this ammo is going to be a lot of going back and forth to get through the Zebs otherwise. Let's just use ammo. Oh, he's cutting it real close. Very nice gun switching from Ralen. Gets to Mother Brain 2 with barely enough ammo. And this should be 24 shots for victory. Nicely done. No fancy stand-up glitches. It's very clean Mother Brain 2 fight. Cutscene comes in, and Ralen's just collecting his thoughts for the escape. Hyper beam enabled. Let's kill that big robot chicken. Easy peasy, now get out of here. Oh, misses the shine spark. Second time's the charm. Yep. Low jumping the escape is yikes. Gets the shine spark up the climb. Very nice. And finally gets a really nice route up that parlor. Showing off a little bit for the fans there at the end. And with an official race time score of 1:06.19, Ralen Tankir takes the win. GG's. And we're going to find out if Ralen wants to come in voice chat for an end cap here. Welcome. Good game, Ralen.
Thank you, GG.
Yes. Unfortunately, SoberLyte had some real life issues and had to take an F there. But how'd you feel about that seed?
It was pretty nice seed compared to what I had so far. Mind you, the last race I did last week with similar settings had by the first power bombs down in upper north here at the half-hour mark. So yeah, this kind of felt a bit more fluid.
Yeah, the morph location seemed like it was pretty elusive and kept trolling you. We kept wondering when it was finally going to show up, but then the big play you made early on was going to check Mission Impossible and getting that gravity suit, and SoberLyte actually skipped that check. So you were looking like you were going to be in a good position for the whole race.
I mean, at that point, I had checked, I believe, every spot else besides the one last on the way to Red Tower in Greenbryn and the Mission Impossible, and yeah, there was one major left to go. And
yeah, I think SoberLyte probably just took. He was in a similar situation. Probably took a bet that it might not have been that great of an item and would save a lot of time by going straight to Red Tower, and that decision turned out not to be the right one.
Yeah, it was kind of a bit based on my previous experiences in this tournament so far, where I was usually the one doing that skip, and it always put me in the behind. So yeah. In this situation, there were so many majors that would have helped me regardless of what they are, even if they're not gravity suits. I thought cannot really leave that behind this early.
Yeah, for sure. That early in the game, like never skip a major if you know where it is. It's a good philosophy and one I think everybody can learn something from. But yeah, is there anything else you would like to say or any shout outs you'd like to give before we sign off for the morning?
I mean, shout outs to my first try gravity jump towards lower north air. Don't let anyone else tell you something different. That was the first try.
First try after the reload, right?
I mean, I went in, tried to jump, and it worked.
I saw it. It was perfect. Beautiful. Well done.
That's how it should be. Yeah. That 5 minutes prior to that, or whatever that took.
It was hard to watch.
Yeah, I knew I could do it, and I messed up some inputs, and I was really annoyed.
Yeah, that jump is not free without high jump. It you would think that gravity would just rocket you right up, but no. If you're only on low jump boots, then it is pretty difficult. And on your after the reload, you made it look easy, but yeah, we definitely saw you demonstrated for us how difficult that can be.
I mean, everything else was. I mean, I was in pretty much go mode as soon as I hit gravity.
Yeah, you
Was
needed
just
you needed energy and some ammo, but you found those along the way. It looked like you were looking for energy all the way through Lower Norfair,
yeah.
and then it was only after Ridley that you found some.
Yeah, I really wanted one more E-tank that wasn't a reserve tank, which I found 3 of
Yeah,
very early.
yeah. Going into Ridley with only one E-tank, how'd that feel? Because that fight was a nail biter.
I mean, with both suits, I know I can do it, and I had the weaponry to do it pretty much safe. It's just it comes down to, can I bring it to that specific fight, and
Yep,
I used all of my resources, but I survived with more than 1 HP, and that what counts.
that is what counts. And sometimes, I mean, it's just no excuses, just execute, right?
Yep. And yeah, otherwise, just the usual stuff. Well, thank you for commentating, for putting on this restream. GG's again to SoberLyte. Unfortunate that he had to forfeit there.
Yeah.
That's not really how you want to have a race go, having an opponent forfeit to
No,
IRL stuff.
it always feels better to win against a full strength opponent. But take them when you can get them. You raced really well. Kept your game face on to the end. You didn't sit on your heels and farm everything up. You just put on a show for us, and we appreciate that. But let's say good games in chat for our runners, everybody. Do a shout out for the racers. And also for the unsung hero of this race, Jestro Zooks, tracking for us, did a beautiful job. Thank you very much. I'm Storm D. I've been commenting, and thank you very much. Y'all have a great day. And I do not know how to set up a raid to get us to another channel, but I'm going to be signing off here.